Hello! How are you guys doing? Welcome to the stream. Oh my god, hi Mag! Congratulations on the streak. How you doing, Mag? EP? Yeah. Me too a little bit. I hope y'all had a good day. I had a pretty good day. I mean, it was chill. Dance, dance till you're dead! Hi, Nyx. How you doing, Nyx? Gonna go nap, I think. Okay, no problem, Mag. I hope you have a good nap. I wanted to say something. Did you guys watch the Nintendo Direct? Evil smile. Because I did. And that's why I wasn't as productive as I had wanted today. Because I was writing, and then I got an alert that was like, there's the Nintendo Direct! I'm just like, oh my god, I forgot about it. So I interrupted my writing session to go watch the Nintendo Direct, which was an hour long, and there was like so much information. Bro, you know, I hate Nintendo. They're fucking putting out a new Hyrule Warriors game based on Tears of the Kingdom. Brother! This is a personal attack against me because that means I will have to buy the console. Although, to be honest, I'm not super sure. I really want to play that game, but I don't know if I can justify buying a full console for just this. They're probably gonna release other stuff that I want to play, but hey emo, how you doing? Nice fart. But yeah, so yeah, they're releasing a bunch of new things. Deltarune's coming out in June. Fucking hell yeah. And, yeah, Hyrule Warriors is gonna kick my ass. I fucking love... It's so funny because, you know how, you know Breath of the Wild? Breath of the Wild has existed for how long now? Like 8 years? Wait, 8 years? Yes, 8 years. Oh my god, be for real. It has been 8 years. 8 years and they're still milking the universe, the Breath of the Wild universe. Do you see what I'm talking about? They made Breath of the Wild, and then they made fucking Age of Calamity, which was a Hyrule Warriors game also. And then they made the sequel, Tears of the Kingdom, and now they're making another Hyrule Warriors game based on Tears of the Kingdom, which is gonna be the 4th game in the same universe. I know it's not the same team making it and everything, but still. They're milking the fuck out of that universe, and it's been 8 years! You guys fucking... And I'm not gonna complain, because I fucking love Breath of the Wild. It's one of my favorite games of all time. So, like, them doing more stuff with the... I honestly was not really expecting them to make more stuff after Tears of the Kingdom. Like, I was... In my head the other day, I was actually like, I think it would be really funny if they made, like, a Hyrule Warriors game, because it would really, really make it so, like, they're really milking that franchise. Like, they really are. And then... Not that franchise, but, like, that universe, you know? And they're doing it, and I was like, I knew it. I was like, are you serious? I fucking knew that was coming. And, like, part of me is like, that's fucking hilarious, and other part of me is like, I want to play it now. Because it's about like the past war, the imprisoning war, and it's gonna have the Zona in it, and it's gonna be hot. I don't know, sorry. What was I gonna say also? Predicts. It's not that I predicted it, I was mostly like, I bet they're gonna do it. Like, it would be really funny because I know they're gonna want to milk it more. What are they even gonna do after this? Like, they're gonna have to move on from this universe at some point, right? Like, I'm so sorry I'm gonna have to say goodbye to Prince Sidon, but like, Prince Sidon, you're a married man now. I don't care as much. I'm joking. I do love him a lot, but I've lost a little bit of interest since I knew he was married, because what the fuck? What do you mean? Um anyway, in other news, I've been thinking so much about Outer Wilds, like thinking about what to do in the next stream, and I have a lot of ideas and a lot of questions that I need answering. But it's not today. It's not the subject of today's stream. We're gonna play Genshin Impact and the Natlan event, which I was told is really good. So we'll see. Let me just see. Let me put the fucking Kazuskara hairpins with the new hairstyle. That's cute. Alright, before I start, I need to, like, be right back for a minute. I just need to do something. I'll be back in a second. Alright, I'm back. Switch to another tab for 15 seconds and you cut your hair. It's gone. Hi, Chain, how you doing? Putting stream in the background, I'm exploring the new Genshin region, getting back on top of my list. Let's fucking go! I did a little bit of exploration this morning, but not in the new region. I did that with the previous Natlan versions, not versions, the regions that I haven't fully explored yet, and I found out some stuff which is pretty cool. Let me just turn the sound back on. Finally not overwhelmed with 10 million things, it feels great. I'm so happy that you're getting to rest and doing stuff that you want to do. That's nice. Does anyone know how long the event is? Am I gonna be able to do it in one stream? Had fun exploring the new area. I hadn't felt that in a while. Oh, that's nice. Cleared my commission list completely and finished all my stuff in HSR, so now I can fully focus on Genshin and having fun. Let's go!
Follow me. Swarm Fury.
Okay, no problem, Mag. I hope you have a good nap if you do take a nap. And I'll see you later. The quest is pretty short, like up to 2 hour max. Oh, okay. That's not too long.
Huh? Why are all these people gathered around? Did something happen? Let's go take a look.
How's it looking, Doc? Is there any hope for him?
Chill, bro. I'm thinking.
What? That's his voice?
This dude's Milray, right? What a little champ. Barely made a noise.
Chill, bro.
Despite all the pain he must be in.
Aww.
Did he fight in the war?
Look at this little guy.
That's right. We'd never normally send such a young Mistylotl into battle, but we couldn't stop him. Developed a real knack for sneaking past us and running off to the front line to fight the Abyss. He's a smart one, that's for sure. Might not be the strongest, but he ran rings around those abyssal monsters.
Aww.
We even awarded him a warrior's medal after the war ended. But then he took a turn for the worse a few days ago. He's been having fainting spells ever since.
Poor little guy. Already a battle-worn veteran, yet still so young.
Aww. Kachina.
Hey, Kachina, what's going on here?
Traveler, Paimon! Long time no see. So basically, there's this young Mistylotl in our tribe called Milray. We're not sure what's wrong with him, but he's been getting weaker and weaker by the day. Aoife's taking a look at him. Nyan, who he grew up with, is here too. We're all really worried about him.
When my daughter got lost in the mountains, it was Milray who helped bring her back.
To think that he made it through the war, but now that peace has finally come.
Steady there, bro. We'll find a way.
And you are?
Ah, you're that Cuckoo-thesaurus from the vet clinic. Huh? What are you on about? So this Aoife you just mentioned is actually...
Hey, yo, everyone! Please chill. I think I've got this figured out.
Okay, I love this guy.
For a juvenile Saurian, he showed remarkable courage in the war, but he's too young to be using that much phlogiston. As a result, he developed a rare pathological change. The initial symptoms might not have been obvious, but he's gone untreated for so long that his condition is now very serious.
You mean he originally got sick during the war, but the symptoms only just started to show up now?
That's right. He may have just been acting tough this whole time. Didn't want his friends stressing out over him.
Oh, the little bow.
Aoife, there must be something you can do, right? Please help him.
Something this rare? I don't have anything on hand that can treat it.
Hold on. Sorry, I was just gonna send a message.
That I read about a similar case back when I was still studying. The scroll mentioned 2 essential ingredients. First up, an herbaceous perennial known as an ocean zephyr. Though they can grow practically anywhere,
An ocean
they're
zephyr.
exceedingly rare.
Zeph mentioned.
Second, honestly, I couldn't figure it out back then either. The name recorded was Sacred Flame Crystal, but there wasn't much else to go on beyond that.
Okay.
Sacred flame? Like the one burning in the stadium?
When Mualani and I took part in the pilgrimage of the Return of the Sacred Flame, we collected loads of contending sparks during the team stage. Apparently, they're sparks from the sacred flame itself. They even make you feel all warm and fuzzy while you carry them. Do you think these crystals might be something similar?
From the name, I'd say we're looking for a rarer, purer form of sacred flame.
You sure there's even such a thing? We've been in that land for ages now, but we've never come across anything like that.
So it would seem, as it happens.
Huh? For real, Uncle Pakal?
It's a coincidence that I've even heard of it. Apparently, the people of Natlan knew how to make a special kind of sacred flame crystal way back when. I'm not sure exactly how they did it, but the other chiefs might know something. I'll go ask them. Thank you, Aoife. Your diagnosis was a huge help. Mind if I keep you a little longer?
Sure thing, dude. I'll stick around
Dude.
until we've got some results.
Dude, Aoife's like, dude,
Great.
dude.
In that case, let's go our separate ways for now. Milray needs some proper rest, and he's not going to get that with so many people gathered around. I'll let you all know as soon as there's any news. Fingers crossed, he'll soon be on the mend.
What up, my dudes?
Hello? Your rep precedes you, bro. Respect.
Man, I could tell we're totally on the same wavelength. The name's Aoife, a vet from the Flower Feather clan. This here's my assistant, Kakuku.
Kakuku.
Dude's all about copying what others say.
Where?
The Traveler in Paimon, yeah? Everyone's heard all about you two. You're absolute legends. The total package. Brave, wise, and strong. Best hero duo I've ever seen. No contest.
Aww, you're making Paimon blush.
Truth is, I spent the war treating wounded Saurians. Never got a chance to fight alongside you.
You saved so many Saurian lives. That was an amazing contribution too.
Yo, thanks, bro. I appreciate that.
There was always a long line outside Aoife's clinic back then. Even Kakuku was so busy, he was running around like a headless chicken.
Seriously? Seriously?
True dat. More wounded were piling up by the day.
True dat.
Dude, the Abyss is no joke. Sneaky enough to hit us right where it hurts. Lots of docs have dropped at their posts over the last few years.
Dude, the Abyss is no joke.
There's some fresh talent rolling in recently. I'm hoping they get step up quick. But vet med's no joke. There's a ton of challenges to overcome before you could be a qualified vet.
That's rough,
No
man.
matter how hard you hit the books, you're still gonna run into all kinds of weird diseases that are hard to treat. Like Milray's. So rare it doesn't even have a name. If my old man hadn't forced me to read all kinds of different stuff when I was a kid, I'd probably only be able to suggest a more conservative treatment. It's true what they say, bro. There's always more to learn.
Oh, so your dad was a vet too?
Yeah, totally. Our family's medical knowledge has been passed down over generations. My old man started steering me toward being a vet when I was a kid, schooling me on all kinds of herbs. And man, if I forgot anything, out came the broom.
Alright.
My family's been vets for generations now. No clue who it was that kicked off the tradition, though, you know? Back when I was a kid, my dad said something about our skills being medicine born of guilt. But the reason we got into it doesn't really matter. What matters is that it's useful.
Guilt? Sounds pretty strange to Paimon. Usually you only feel guilty when you've done something wrong.
Who knows? After he passed, there wasn't anybody else I could ask. I figure it's because guilt gnaws at anyone practicing medicine. When you fail to fix someone up, I've been there. So I'm gonna do my best to make sure that doesn't happen this time. I don't recall ever seeing a record of any patient with his malady who was successfully cured. So maybe Milray will be the first.
You've got this, bro.
Heck yeah, I do.
Why didn't they let him sell hell yeah? Yeah.
Oh, looks like the Chiefs are back. Let's go see what they have to say.
The big guy.
The last time I was here, I remember seeing him happily rolling around with Io. This is so sudden.
Well, as the saying goes, illness strikes like a landslide. It's not uncommon for people and Saurians to just collapse overnight.
Given that he first fell sick during the war, he's done well to make it this far.
Bro, they're talking about it like he's dead.
Hey, little guy. Are you okay? Does it hurt?
For one so young to risk life and limb on the field of battle. This too is a responsibility we adults must bear.
Whoa, all 6 tribal chiefs in one place? Not something you see every day.
It's true that we used to hardly ever meet up like this. The affairs of our own tribes were usually enough to keep us all swamped. These days, though, group dinners on our days off have practically become the routine, so don't look too surprised.
Group dinners? More like group mooching. You guys always seem to end up at my place. So shameless.
Who designed this guy? he fully belongs, like, at a gay pride parade, like somewhere in a gay pride parade.
Well, your cooking is too good to resist. You've seen how hopeless the rest of us are in that regard. Anyway, let's get down to business.
Aoife, we've been informed about the situation. Once again, it's a good thing you were here to help out. Milray and the other Tepetlosaurs have helped transport goods for the Flower Feather clan in the past. We won't just stand by and watch while he suffers.
I just happened to come across a record of a case like his back home, but I don't know anything about this sacred flame crystal.
This whole gang is a big ass gay parade at this point. Look at them. I mean, that is true, yes. Damn.
I haven't heard of it either. Can the sacred flame even take other forms?
It can indeed. While I've never seen this happen in the flesh, I have read references to it in woven scrolls. In ancient Natlan, besides the pilgrimage of the return of the sacred flame, there is said to have been another way to produce sacred flame, known as the Bloomflower Trials. It was a combat exercise, held jointly by the 6 tribes, that was even more intense than the pilgrimage. So they occasionally yielded an even purer form of sacred flame.
Sacred flame crystals!
For real? How have I never heard of that?
Simple. The Bloomflower Trials haven't been held for centuries.
Is there some hidden story behind this?
Something seems to have happened the last time they were held. But it was so long ago that I don't know the specifics. The more reasonable explanation is this: that people once believed these sacred flame crystals to be vessels of extraordinary power, and that warriors could use them to enhance their own strength. In reality, they turned out to be far less miraculous than hoped for. In some rare, very specific circumstances, they proved irreplaceable. But they were not so different from the regular sacred flame in essence. The pilgrimage produced enough sacred flame, making the Bloomflower Trials obsolete. And thus, they were forgotten.
Ah, I get it. So to save Milray, we have to revive the Bloomflower Trials and get all 6 tribes to take part. Ooh, that sounds rough.
I'd say we'd be better off not treating it like some kind of hassle. All 6 tribes need to take part, sure, but not everyone has to show up. We can keep it voluntary, so warriors who happen to have time can sign up and fight it out of their own accord. Since the war ended, the pilgrimage has become more like a tournament for our warriors to compete in and keep themselves in shape. So why not let them hone their skills on a fresh new stage?
Why do you have a bunch of Saurians just watching us?
We should never drop our guard completely, even in times of peace. But like that, it seems high time we restarted the Bloomflower Trials.
I'm with you on that. Nothing gets the blood pumping like a contest to see which tribe's the strongest, huh?
No objections on my part.
I'll go discuss this with the others. I'm sure there will be plenty of warriors who'll be itching to take part. I can't speak for everyone else, but I can guarantee that Molani will be there. There's nothing she loves more than a lively occasion.
Yeah, we know.
And I guess your vote was a foregone conclusion, eh, Pakal? Great. We're all in agreement then.
Nice!
Thanks, everyone. It really means a lot.
Let's head back to our tribes and see how many people are willing to sign up. If interest is high, we'll hold a big event. But if not, we'll keep it small.
Agreed. Rules will be crucial too. A competition without rules is just mindless violence. And that's not what we want.
I'll draw up an outline. Let's meet up at the Speaker's Chamber later. After all, we'll still need the Pyro Archon's final approval.
Oh yeah, and we'll also need some Ocean Zephyrs to cure Milray. Who'll go gather them while we're organizing the trials?
What is mogging? What does that mean?
I've got that covered. I just noticed that some of Milray's friends have shown up.
Oh, they're his friends. Oh, babies, look at them. They're so cute. I
You
can't.
mean the Saurians? You're right. There's all sorts. Seems like he's quite the popular little fella. Huh.
Kakuku, can you hit them up and ask if they'd be down to lend a claw?
Sure thing, bro. I've got you, bro.
Must be nice having a Saurian companion who can talk.
Well, if that's everything, how about we call it a day?
He's the most handsome.
All right. See you later. Aoife, let's head back. And bring these Saurians along too. We've got to teach them how to identify ocean zephyrs.
See ya, little guy. We'll come visit you again soon.
Yeah, and I hope he's gonna be okay.
Whoa! They sure are quick on their feet. Guess they're chiefs for a reason. When they decide on something, it gets done right away.
More the let's sleep on it type. Are we Paimon?
But that's what you're here for, right? Whenever Paimon puts things off, even for just a while, you'll handle them straight away. Oh, wow. Go away, bro.
Even Kakuku's done with this conversation.
I'll go spread the word. Kachina, you gonna sign up?
Of course.
In that case, let's head over together. Traveler, Paimon, see you at the speaker's chamber in a bit.
So far, so good. At this rate, Milray will be better in no time.
Hmm.
Aw, you're awake. Wanna try getting a bit more sleep?
I feel like he has something to say.
You think so? Is he feeling hungry then? Hey, Kakuku, can you help us translate? Oh, long gone. Oh no, he does seem pretty anxious. What are you trying to say, little guy?
Oh, I'm really worried. Ah! Everything okay, Milray? Do you want to eat something? Why don't I go pick you some fruit? Thanks for looking after me, Nyan. I'll be fine. Hello, Milray and Nyan. Oh, who are you? I haven't seen you around here before. Have you come to visit Milray too? Yeah, I just wanted to tell you that you have nothing to worry about, okay? Those nice humans have found a way to cure you. It won't be long before they've gathered enough ocean zephyrs and sacred flame crystals, so hang in there, you'll be on the mend soon. Sacred flame crystals. Hooray! That's exactly what I'm worried about. Those nice humans have no idea how dangerous sacred flame crystals are. Dangerous? Yes, very dangerous. They can be I don't know how to pronounce that word. Human hearts turn friends into enemies. The humans must be very careful. Milray struggles to say something else, but he soon falls unconscious once more. Beguile human hearts? Is that how you pronounce it? Hi Atsuko, how you doing? Welcome to the stream. The chiefs didn't mention anything about that before. Could there be unknown risks associated with using sacred flame crystals? I'm good, thank you. I'm playing the event. But more importantly, if even the chiefs know nothing about this, despite all the knowledge they possess, then where did Milray and Nyan come to hear of it? Nyan, who told you guys that sacred flame crystals were dangerous? A mysterious Kukusaur we met while fighting those big monsters. He was the one who told us. Oh, they're so cute. I still remember how our friends were all running around in a panic the first time Milray passed out. Not this disease, not again. We'll need to find ocean zephyrs and sacred flame crystals. But sacred flame crystals can beguile human hearts, turn friends into enemies. What should I do? Where did this Kukusaur find out then? I don't know. He often said things we couldn't understand. Apart from us, no other little Saurian wanted to play with him, and as far as I could tell, he didn't have any human companions either. But I'm sure he wouldn't have lied to us. He saved us many times, and we're very close friends. I really, really hope that Milray recovers soon, but if sacred flame crystals genuinely are that dangerous, I don't think that's the way he would want to be saved. Don't worry, I'm here to help. I'll remind the humans to be careful. In the meantime, you take good care of Milray, alright? Just make sure he doesn't worry too much and gets lots of rest. You'd do that for him? Thank you so much. This is becoming more mysterious by the minute. With Mawika and the six chiefs present, I'm sure everything will be alright, but still, I'd better find a chance to talk to Mawika about it. You'd better get well soon, Milray. There are still so many things I want to say to you. Aw, come on, man. If Genshin decides to harm the creature, we're gonna have some problems. My under the skirt shorts came in today. I'm ready to wear the shortest skirts possible now. Let's fucking go!
I've read through your proposal, and it sounds like a great idea. Even if it wasn't for Milray's situation, there'd be many reasons to start holding the Bloomflower trials again. How many warriors have been signing up?
Far more than we anticipated.
Let's go!
Our warriors sure are fired up. The ones who came late even held a protest outside the sign-up booth. So we had to make an exception by adding a few more spots.
So many people have signed up that we've had to divide the competition up into main matches and exhibition matches. Each main match will pit 2 different tribes against one another, while the exhibition matches will see 3 tribes going up against another 3.
Hello, Marty. How you doing?
I'm planning to limit the number of spots for the exhibition matches. Accidents are more likely in tangled melees, so with fewer contestants, we can ensure that any injuries will be attended to promptly.
Just popping in, but I'll be gone soonish. Okay, no problem. Thank you for saying hi. I hope you're having a good day. We had Nintendo today. We did! It was crazy. We had a lot of Nintendo. Dude, Delta Room tomorrow.
Well, you've clearly thought this through with care. You have my approval. And don't worry, I'll find a way to fund it.
It always feels like Mawika has like infinite money, doesn't it?
Oh, where will the trials be held? I'll stop by later to see how things are going. But I won't be taking part. Wouldn't want to spoil everyone else's fun.
The main venue will be near the Stadium of the Sacred Flame, with additional arenas set up around the various tribes.
Mawika more like Mamika. LOL. That's fair.
All right, I'm all out of questions.
Dude.
Keep at it, everyone. And thanks
Marty,
for the hard work.
just, I mean, look at her. Do you see, like, the massive fucking zipper that goes from the top all the way to her poom poom? Like, is that not crazy?
In that case, we'll be off. It's time we started organizing crews to set up the venues.
The zipper goes all the way around. It does.
Traveler, Paimon. Good luck.
It does go over her vagina and, like, up her ass. Alright. To her back, like, it's insane. Like, it's fucking insane.
Huh? Good luck with what exactly?
Bro, her design is so unserious. I understand, Marty, don't worry. Imagine it fucking pulling your pube. Yeah, no, that sounds bad.
Hey, it's been a while, you two. Are you here about the Bloomflower trials too?
Yeah.
Yep, we sure are. Sounds like everything's going to plan.
Bloomflower trials. The name alone fills me with nostalgia. I first heard about it from my dad, who first heard about it from his dad, my old grandpa.
Guess that means they were last held at least 500 years ago? Wait a sec. No, it must have been much earlier than that, then.
I hope she's wearing a penny under that. Probably, I mean, not. I would say probably not.
Whoa. When you put it like that, it does feel kind of surreal that we're doing something that hasn't been done in such a long time.
True, but I've got a good feeling about this. We'll pull it off, rest assured.
Okay, do you know anything about Sacred Flame crystals?
What makes you ask?
Yeah, I know what you mean, Elsica, but yeah, I don't know, maybe I would say, I hope she is. Yeah, but what if she doesn't shave? There's still that risk, yes, if she has bush. Bro, we need to stop. We've heard rumors that Sacred Flames crystals can beguile human hearts.
I've never heard such a rumor before. And rationally speaking, it just doesn't even seem possible. The rules governing the Oda resurrection have protected Natland for many long years, and these rules are themselves fueled by the Sacred Flame's power. We've been working with the Sacred Flame all this time, and we've never noticed anything unusual about it. In essence, Sacred Flame crystals are just another form of the Sacred Flame. I can't imagine how they could possibly beguile human
Beguile.
hearts.
That's very true. I find it hard to imagine too.
So please, be at ease. And besides, even if they did harbor some kind of evil power, it will not cause any real trouble in the Natland we now live in. Not if I have anything to say about it.
Not if I intervene.
Our main priority right now is to hold the Bloomflower trials so we can collect enough Sacred Flame crystals to heal that little Tapetlosaurus.
It's so reassuring to have you on our side, Moika.
Well, there are some things even I can't handle. For example, it just came to my attention that you've got some people waiting for you outside.
Huh? Who could they be?
Who the fuck is
You'll
that?
find out soon enough. Go on now. Don't keep them waiting.
I bet it's Mwalani, Kinich, and Shilonen. And Sitlali. And Ororon. And I don't know. And Chaska, I guess. Probably all of them. Easy.
Finally, you're here.
I was right. I was right about all of them.
Traveler Paimon. So basically,
Basically, I forgot about Yansan. I'm very sorry.
hold up. What happened to first come first served? What I'm saying is, I get to go first. What's going on? Why is everyone turned up all of a sudden?
I guess Shilonen's not here. Not surprising.
So, so you know about the Bloomflower trials, right? I mean, we were wondering, have you decided which tribe you'll join? If not, how about the people of the Springs?
The fact that the Oron of this event is my first Oron. I mean, when I get him, it's probably gonna be my first two. I don't think I have him yet.
We're allowed to take part too?
Given that the trials haven't been held in so long, we're creating a new set of rules for them, separate from the ones for the pilgrimage.
That's his new voice?
All of the chiefs have agreed, but whether or not you compete or which tribe you support, well, that's completely up to you.
As the hero who saved Natlan, your participation would be a huge morale boost for whoever you choose to join. In other words, recruiting you is every tribe's top priority right now.
Oh, so that's what's going on! No wonder Chief Akatl wished us good luck just now. He must have known this was coming.
I'm like really bitter about this whole thing. Like his Kinich having been recast. Like, what the fuck, man?
And that's all for the chit-chat. I hope you're ready for some serious incentives.
I've seen some of the... Because it seems like a lot of voice actors, like, just kind of turned against each other because of this. It was crazy. Why did they decide to recast Kinich? I mean... Venti's VA made a diss track today? Oh my god, really? Hi, Twy. Yeah, I don't know the details about this whole thing, so I can't really, like, speak on it, but my god, the shit I've seen on Twitter made me so bitter. Like, goddamn. Fucking goddamn.
How do you like the sound of luxury hot spring vouchers? I'll even throw in a selection of fine gifts from the shop.
Lame.
Luxury hot springs? Sounds like Paimon's perfect vacation!
If you join the Scions of the Canopy, we'll hold a great barbecue in your honor. The finest quality meat, all you can eat.
Bro, I can't get used to this. It's not looking good for a lot of them, including Paimon's voice actor. Ugh. It sucks.
And if you join right away, you'll even stand a chance of being taken on as a sidekick of the almighty Dragon Lord, Kahula How!
Yeah, no one wants that.
You little... All-you-can-eat barbecue?
I think I like that better than the Hot Springs.
Join up with the Collective of Plenty, and I'll provide a year's worth of training sessions and a personalized nutrition plan to help you become stronger than you already are.
No, thank you.
Paimon's not too keen on training, but getting stronger does sound tempting.
All I've got to offer are freshly picked vegetables, but I can guarantee they're really tasty.
Yes, I want the vegetables.
Ooh, could Paimon get some samples?
Fancy some flying lessons? Or you could just hitch a ride. I'll take you soaring through the skies myself.
I'm not going with you, Jessica.
Well, flying's kinda what Paimon does for a living. But flying around with the Traveler sounds like it could be a lot of fun too.
I don't know why. Making this voice is like so fun for me now that I know how to do it without it hurting. Like it just... it's, it's so fun for some reason.
I can bake Saurus crackers and green fruit chips.
Yes.
Oh, Paimon loves those too. Oh, this is such a tough choice.
Okay, what's my favorite? No, the barbecue sounds really nice. Vegetables. I mean, if it's just vegetables, it's kind of boring. I like how he took someone's role while they were striking for getting protection from AI. All I want to say on that. Yeah, I think this... I mean, I don't know if that's true, but it was said that he didn't know, because he's not American. He lives in Japan. And that's why I don't know how to feel. Like, I don't know if that's true, though. Like, that's what I read about it. Like, apparently he had no idea. So yeah.
Not just because the freebies are tempting, but also because picking one tribe feels like we're betraying all the others. You know what? Paimon's decided to leave this one to you.
How about I join you all? Tumaini belongs to all of Natlan after all.
Paimon's pretty sure that isn't an option.
At the end of the day, I'm still blaming Hoyo because they fucking, like, allowed it. Yeah. Yeah. Definitely.
Actually, it's not a bad idea. It could work for the exhibition matches at least. There'd be 3 tribes on one side versus 3 on the other for those. So, first half, you're on our side. Second half, on theirs.
Bro.
Sounds fair enough, right?
If I were able to pick one, I would maybe go with... I really like... the... Oh god, it's hard. I was almost... I feel like it would be a tie between the Children of Echoes and the Scions of the Canopy. I feel like these 2 tribes are my favorite. I also really like the Masters of the Night Wind, so I don't know, but I feel like it would be between, like, those 2.
Huh. Hadn't thought of that. Pretty clever.
What? Really? Huh. Then, as for those perks you mentioned earlier...
We get all of them.
Don't worry, my offer still stands. Enjoying ourselves is the #1 priority here.
So it's settled then? For the first half of the exhibition match, you'll fight alongside us Scions of the Canopy, People of the Springs, and the Children of Echoes against the other 3 tribes.
That statement doesn't fully work because on his announcement post he knew another person had the role. He didn't even talk to the previous voice actor before making that post. Okay, yeah. I understand where you're coming from, yeah, for sure. It's very messy, just overall.
Feels just like the old days when we used to fight side by side. We're gonna be unstoppable!
Alright, it's nearly time. Let's get ready and head over there together.
We gotta save the little guy now. Are those the mini games? I don't want to do the mini games right now.
Behold!
No.
Guys, I could do heavy metal.
Alright, so this is our base. According to the rules, all we have to do is capture 3 of their bases in a row, and we win!
Let's go over our game plan.
The almighty Dragon Lord, Kahula How, needs only lift a claw, and poof! All that you behold shall be turned to ashes.
Mess up our match, and I'll lock you up till it's all over.
I totally misread that. I thought he said knock you up. I was gonna be like, Kanish!
You killjoy!
We're a real dream team. Let's just charge right in.
We know each other pretty well, so working together should be a breeze. Still, let's not get careless. There are a lot of cliffs nearby, so our vision will be obscured. They could ambush us from the high ground too.
In that case, let's follow the water instead. See that flag over there? That's the Collective of Plenty's base, right? We'll approach swiftly on the water, sweep in and capture the base, then move up to the high ground.
What flavor of yaoi is this? A really, like, specific one that's weird.
I like the way you think.
I trust your judgment too, Mualani.
They won't know what hit them. We'll catch them completely off guard.
All right then.
You wanna
Time for
knock
me and
them
my
up,
sharp
Kanish?
surfboard to strut our stuff. I'll take point. Everyone follow me.
Is that your plan? Bro, what are we doing? I thought I could indwell a Saurian's thing, but why is there not... Hello? Is that girl's voice actress the same as Aoi, Asahina, and Sothis? I don't know. That's possible. Look at the map. Yes. Yeah. I mean, I just thought that I could indwell a Saurian, cause like I'm not gonna swim all the way over there. Wait, oh, I didn't know I could, I didn't realize I could, play as Mualani. I didn't notice she was on my team. I wasn't paying attention. Oh, stupid.
Carving way!
That's much better.
Here by the water route, just as expected.
Classic people of the Springs thinking.
Huh? They saw through our plan?
No choice but to face them head on now.
I'm ready.
We're gonna fight them?
All right then. Time for a real showdown.
Alright, I'm gonna fight you, Hyun-san.
Come on, show me your courage.
Brace yourself!
Let's shred, Darcy! Ho! Let's ride!
Finish this next time.
Watch the circle!
Bro.
I got him cornered. Shadow of the past. Mind to command.
Brace yourself!
The Jets would bleed!
Hey, no slacking! Give this everything you've got! Brace yourself!
Drilling down!
Target acquired.
Brace yourself!
Not a bad training session. So let's call it a day.
We won!
At this rate, we'll be invincible!
Don't count your Yumkasaurs yet. Let's head over to the next spot.
Wait a sec. Don't forget to plant our flag before we leave. This is proof of our victory.
See that? Up above the cliffs? That's the Masters of the Night Wind's base.
The nearby mountainsides have all been blocked off by crystal clusters. Looks like they don't want us getting up there so easily.
It's easy.
You're finally here, Gramps. If I'm back home too late, my
Gramps.
vegetables will get thirsty.
Don't worry, we'll make this quick for you.
Bro, we're fighting to the death.
Here comes another.
Take a look behind the veil.
Here comes the dust All eyes on you!
My weight was not.
Is that all you have?
Take a look behind the veil. My weight was not in vain.
Chances are looking slim.
Not in vain.
Perhaps it's time I got going.
Hold on. Crying because I don't understand what Shane is telling me. I'll need help. What about the whole like voice actor drama? Not drama. The whole voice actor strike thing.
All right. We've taken the Masters of the Night Winds base too.
I mean, I'm not like I don't know 100% of the details, but I can try to explain to you. I can tell you in DMs later, like in French, if that helps.
Look! Up there in the mountain! The flag of the Flower Feather Clan!
Wow, looks like they're already on.
Although probably, Chain, you've probably already explained in French, I'm assuming.
Yeah. Not only do they have the high ground, but they're highly mobile too. With our current forces, a frontal assault won't be easy.
Looks like I showed up right on cue, huh?
Hi, Shlonen.
Yay, you're here too, Shilonen!
They didn't mention reinforcements, but this is a formidable ally indeed.
Let's save this small talk for when the flag's in the bag.
Now that backup's arrived, let's split up into 2 teams.
I'll lead a frontal assault to draw their fire. The rest of you find another route up and strike directly at the heart of their base.
I can taste our victory already.
Right. Bro, how do we play Kinich again? How do you do this? I mess up really bad. I forgot how to do his thing.
Hold up, that's where Shilonen's headed. Let's find another way.
Fucking LMFAO. What are we doing?
Okay.
Can I?
10 points for.
Okay, let's stop around here. We can use grappling hooks to climb up to the top.
If you say so, Kinich. I literally don't remember how to do this. Oh no. Oh my god. Jesus!
You really are a one-trick pony, you know.
Okay. Too late. I forgot I could use these as Kinish. You understand now, Atsuko? Okay, cool.
Well, would you look at that? You managed to find a gap in our defenses somehow.
I still cannot take Chaska seriously because she has a face that looks like it belongs in Dress to Impress.
But this is just the beginning. So stay on your feet. If you can.
We're not gonna lose!
Well said. Let's do this.
Let's
Wow.
have ourselves some...
Let's do this.
Watch out! Let's throw you singed. Raining fire!
Still got plenty of bullets left. Alright.
LMFAO.
We call it a day.
Does that mean we've won?
It does, Lamau.
Told you we'd be unstoppable.
Well, that was pretty exhilarating, even as battles go.
Oh, you can say that again. I was still fighting off Cuckoosaur riders halfway up the mountainside when I'd heard you already taken the base. That was well played.
Thanks for covering us. We wouldn't have taken the base the way we did otherwise.
Yeah, the going would have been way tougher if we had fought our way up.
How about the sacred flame crystals? Did anyone manage to get their hands on some?
I found a few shards, but they were only about as big as green fruit chips. I gave them to the marshals from the Masters of the Nightwind on our way back.
Yes, and they gave them to me.
Hi, Sea Lolly.
Granny C. Lolly, are you here to take part in the Bloomflower trials too?
Thank you.
I devised the techniques for the main matches, so of course I would show up.
Okay.
Those marshals handed the sacred flame crystals over as soon as they saw me. I did a quick tally. At this rate, we should have enough by the event's end.
That's awesome!
Even Sitlali didn't notice anything strange about the sacred flame crystals. Am I just overthinking this?
Well, since everything's gone so smoothly, why don't we hit the hot springs tonight?
Okay, sure, Mualani.
I am all for it. There's nothing like letting our hair down after a hard day's work. Ooh, and good food and drink wouldn't go down badly either.
How about we head over there together? You can all hitch a ride on Turbo Twirly.
Let's go.
Ugh, sorry, but I need to head back to the workshop to finish up some forging commissions first. Let's, meet at the People of the Springs later this evening.
I need to help at the shop anyway, so I'll pick up some snacks there. See you all tonight!
I might be a bit late. If you're all there earlier, feel free to start without me.
Great! Paimon can't wait!
Uh-huh. Sure. In that case, I guess I'll be off too. See you tonight!
Uh-huh.
Hurry up, guys! You're the last ones left!
She had a cat face.
Come on, I'll take you to get changed. You remember where the changing rooms are, right? I'm pretty sure I showed you last time. Time sure flies. Oh, sorry. Let's save the reminiscing for later. Let's go! Woohoo! Let's get this party started!
Oh my god, Ether with his hair in a ponytail. Give me a fucking break. Fucking chef's kiss.
This is the life. Hear this, hot spring. hereby bestow upon you the name of the Almighty Dragon Lord.
Shut up, Hal.
All the fatigue just floats away. If only we could do this every day.
Aren't you gonna join us, Shilonen?
I'm not a huge fan of being in the water. This right here is more my kind of spot.
Fuck. Too bad.
And last but not least, surf, turf, and perch.
That smells amazing. Oh, hold your horses. There's a time for fun and games, and it's now when there's delicious food already on the table. Oh, wait for Paimon! Take that, Kanich! Bow before my greatness!
I love these. This is adorable.
Hey, watch it, How. You're splashing water everywhere.
This is so tasty. Traveler, you gotta try it.
Kachina, Tevat to Kachina. I made Saurus crackers. Come have some.
What is he doing? What is happening over there?
Okay. I'll be right there.
Kanich, you surless! Unhand me! Let me go!
Unhand me.
Thanks for sticking around to help me clean up.
No problem at all. We had a blast.
Parties are always extra lively when you guys are here. It was so much fun.
Swimsuit skins would be so fun to have in this game. Let me do my Spiral Abyss runs with a Traveler in swim trunks. Bro, for real. Any Kazuskara in swimsuits.
By the way, I couldn't help feeling that there was something on Kachina's mind during dinner.
I noticed that too. I noticed it even before that, Mwalani, you blind motherfucker. I'm not versed in Genshin nor, but was that just a 2D pixel sprite? Oh yeah, one of the little, the companion, quote-unquote, of one of the characters is like a little pixel dragon. For some reason. I'm not gonna lie, I don't really know why though. Wow, emo. Also, hi Zenith, how you doing? I noticed that too.
Oh, it's strange. She usually comes to me for advice when something's bothering her. Maybe this something different? Oh, sorry to do this, but could you try asking her?
Of course! We'll ask the next time we're alone with her. If there was something we could do to help, there's no way we'd stand by.
Oh, thanks. That makes me feel a lot better.
Did they ever explain why why a how is pixely? Like, is there a reason for it, or am I missed it? But I don't remember if they ever like talked about it.
Anyway, I'll be heading off now too. Just remember, you'll always be welcome to come hang out with me at the People of the Springs.
Bye for now. See you soon.
Bye, Mwalani. Their name is Ahau, and they are a dragon lord that caused havoc and was sealed away until Kinish found him on the brink of death and formed a pact with him. Yeah, that's the lore. There's a reason why he's pixelated, but I forgot. Okay, maybe I should look at the wiki when I remember to do it.
Squall and Fury.
Oh, here you are, Kachina.
Nice, Nix. I love how, like, whenever, like, as artists, our reaction to getting an idea, it's like, now I have to draw it. Now I gotta. It's my duty.
Oh, hey. I had some time on my hands, so I decided to bring Io over to check on Milray and Nyan.
Oh, Io. Io's been through enough, my man. Oh my god.
Don't worry. Everything's gonna be fine.
Kachina, has something been on your mind lately?
Huh? What makes you ask?
Well, you seemed a bit down after the exhibition match, so we're kind of worried about you.
Those little guys are adorable. I know, right? They're like the little dinosaurs of Genshin, and they're called saurians, and there's like several different forms, and these are like the babies, and they're really cute.
Thanks, Traveler and Paimon. I'm okay, really. I mean, it's hard to explain. I've just been feeling a bit lost. Despite losing the pilgrimage so many times, what kept me going was the belief that someday I'd win and earn a spot in the Night Warden Wars.
Yeah, it has a little bow.
So when I finally did, I was over the moon. I mean, things didn't exactly go as planned, and you and the others had to rescue me from the Night Kingdom. Still, I achieved my dream. But after the happiness wore off, I felt hollow. I didn't know what to aim for next, or what I should work toward.
Dude, I just remembered, how long has it been since they've released a hangout event? Was it Lynette? The last one was Lynette, I'm pretty sure. Why aren't they making them anymore?
Then the Bloomflower trials came around, and I could fight alongside everyone again. But when the exhibition match ended, I suddenly realized that everyone had real-life responsibilities to return to. Everyone, that is. Except for me.
And like, Fontaine had a bunch of 4 stars, but Lynette was the only one who got a hangout event, right? Lynette was the only Fontaine girly, or Fontaine person in general, with a hangout event. What the fuck is that about?
And that got me thinking. Am I the only one who's still like a kid? The only one who's left with so much free time on their hands? Who's never really grown up?
Aww.
So that's what's been bothering you, huh?
This is an important stage in life too, Kachina. Sarah still doesn't have one either. Bro.
Huh? You mean everyone feels like this at some point? I thought it was just because I hadn't been working hard enough.
There's no big rush. Take your time searching for what it is you want to do.
Oh, I see. Thank you, Traveler.
Huh. If you think about it, this is a good thing. Not knowing what you want means the future's still full of possibilities, right? When Paimon can't decide what she wants for dinner, she gets to imagine all kinds of delicious dishes. But if someone told her, "You're eating this tonight," kinda spoils the anticipation.
That actually makes a lot of sense.
I see even you have your moments of wisdom, Paimon.
Hey! Stop underestimating Paimon like that, would ya?
Oh, looks like you guys beat me to it. Is the little guy feeling any better?
Greenicy Lolly!
Definitely not.
Hello!
Hello. I didn't have much going on at the moment, so I thought I'd check in on our patient.
Milray's been in a deep sleep this whole time. It's just as Aoife said. We'll need to gather all the sacred flame crystals before we can help him.
I imagine you're right. By the way, you haven't run into any trouble lately, have you?
What, me? Run into trouble?
When we discussed the sacred flame crystals after the exhibition match ended, everyone else looked happy. But you seem to have something on your mind.
True. Not to hurry you up, guys, but there's a little dude passed out and pretty much dying behind you. Yeah. So that's what this is about. I was worried that the secret flame crystals might be dangerous. Did she think there was something else on my mind? While I was worrying about Kachina, she was worrying about me. I should just be honest with her about the rumor.
A baseless rumor, but a fearful-sounding one all the same. Fear stems from the unknown, so the more cryptic the hearsay, the more panic it spreads.
Wait, are the crystals actually dangerous? Then what about Milray?
Mawika was right. Even if trouble does come our way, she'll handle it. Still, there must be a story behind the Bloomflower trials being stopped. It is said that something happened the last time they were held. Since you're concerned, why don't we look into it? I'm sure we'll still be able to find scrolls from back then over at the Masters of the Nightwind.
Let's go. Knowing the truth will put our minds at ease.
Can I come along? I'd like to help.
I don't see why not. Come, let's head over to my place. We should leave this little Tapetlosaur to rest.
Okay. Thanks for coming to see me, Io. How are you feeling, Milray? I'm feeling dizzy. Think I need to sleep a while longer. Milray! My god, this is making me sad. Fuck. No, not this one, this one. No, you freak, god damn it, you... What is that? You cried? Yeah, you told me. If you cried, I'm probably gonna cry too. You crowed.
Too slow.
I cried, he crew, we crowed.
Quit following me.
I had someone gather up all the woven scrolls from that era. Maybe we'll find some leads we can follow.
There's that many?
Oh, this is gonna take forever.
Come on. Less whining, more reading. If we split them up, we'll finish in no time.
I love this music. It's pretty. A variety of events are recorded in these scrolls, like moments of frozen history with the power to pull you back into the distant past. I flipped through several of them, but still nothing about the Bloomflower trials, yet the stories they contain, they are almost unimaginable. War, peace, alliances, betrayals. Seems like the Natlan of 6 or 7 centuries past, relations between the 6 tribes were incredibly complex and constantly shifting. Interesting. I'd like to know about that.
Why have you stopped? Did you notice something strange?
Are there still conflicts between the tribes nowadays?
There will always be tensions. But the intensity has changed. Usually the Pyro Archon tries their best to prevent intertribal disputes from escalating. But not every Archon has done that as well as Mawika. Also, given that our Archons live only as long as mortals, the transitional periods can be fraught with challenges.
I see. First time I've ever heard that.
Far fewer conflicts have ended in bloodshed over the past few centuries. Whenever I read through these scrolls, I too am always struck by the thought of how unimaginable our lives would seem to people back then.
Hey, come check this out. This one seems to mention the Bloomflower trials.
Oh? Let me see. A curious coincidence indeed. It seems like the last Bloomflower trials were also held to save the life of an ailing Saurian.
Huh? Was it the same illness as Milray's?
The scroll doesn't say, but it seems likely. Strange. It's very unusual for such records to be so sparse on details. The scroll only vaguely alludes to 2 things. Firstly, that the Bloomflower trials were held to save a sick little Saurian. Secondly, that they seem to have failed. And that the chief of the Flower Feather clan had a major falling out with his younger brother. And later on, his brother left the tribe and lived as a recluse. That's all it says.
Okay.
But that basically tells us nothing! You know, except that the person who weaved this scroll must have been slacking off on the job.
Or maybe something happened that was too sensitive to record.
Sacred flame crystals having the power to beguile human hearts. Is this where that's from? Looks like we'll have to approach this from another angle. I'll go take a look through some even older scrolls. Surely the trials were held more than once.
Seeing as that scroll just now mentioned the Flower Feather clan, I think I could go ask Chief Butota.
And what's our next move? Any other leads we can follow?
Come to think of it, that mysterious Cuckoosaur that Milray mentioned might be able to shed some light on this. I have a feeling a certain Cuckoosaur might know a thing or two.
A certain Cuckoosaur? Who told you that?
A Cuckoosaur.
Oh, Aoife's assistant, Kakuku, must have told you, right? I heard he sometimes translates for the other Saurians.
Yeah, this might not be the best time to dive into the whole Saurian and dwelling mystery. Guess I'll just give Kakuku the credit for now.
Alright then. I'll look into those ancient scrolls, Kachina can head over to the Flower Feather clan, and you two can track down that Cuckoosaur. Let's split up and meet back here later.
Let's go. We didn't actually find out much about the mysterious Cuckoosaur. Let's head back to Children of Echo and ask Nyan for more details. Okay. Again!
The wind rises.
Oh, brother, come on! Oh. Nyan, can you tell me any more about that mysterious Cuckoosaur you mentioned before? You want to make friends with him too? Yup, that's right. Where can I find him? Tracking him down is no easy task because he's always off somewhere on his own. One second he'll pop up in front of us, then vanish into thin air the next. It's actually pretty impressive. He has quantum qualities. One time he took us to this absolutely beautiful place with this really tall stone gate. And there were so many other Cuckoosaurs there. We couldn't usually trespass on other Soren's territory, but since he took us there, it was fine. He said that it was his home. Cuckoosaurs and Stone Gate. Sounds like it might be near the Flower Feather clan. Let's go check it out. What does he look like? How will I recognize him? He's really easy to spot. If you see one that looks all light and floaty, that's him. Light and floaty? Yep, light and floaty. You'll know who he is the instant you see him. That seems to be the only description Nyan can come up with. It's vague, but it'll have to do for now. Oh, and if you do see him, could you say hi from me and Milray? We're both starting to miss him. He did drop by to see us, but there were too many people around for his liking. Sure thing. Leave it to me. Oh.
Feeling hungry? I just picked these from the orchard.
Go on, have some. Taking care of a patient like you are doing is hard work. Don't wear yourself out with worry, okay?
Why are they vibrating?
If you need more, there's plenty more where that came from.
Why are the models vibrating? What is going on? It's so weird. Ah, sorry.
Shh. So, everyone got that? They'll never see this coming. We'll catch them totally off guard.
Leave it to us. We'll show them what we're made of.
Milani, Kanich, what are you doing here?
Oh, Traveler, Paimon, it's you. You nearly scared the life out of me. Just between us, we're discussing our strategy for the next half of the exhibition match. But as for the details, those will have to stay a secret. After all, we'll be competing against you this time.
Okay.
What about you guys? You seem like you're in a hurry. Has something happened?
We're on the trail of an extremely rare and elusive Cuckoosaur.
Rare and elusive? In that case, we can help with the search. That description of the location's way too vague. The The scenery around here is all pretty much the same. Without anyone to help out, it'll take you forever. What does the Kukusaur look like?
Light and floaty.
Nothing more specific than that?
Apparently we'll know who he is the instant we see him.
Alright, well in that case, let's split up.
I'll check the higher ground and see if anyone over at the Flower Feather clan has any ideas.
Oh, I think I know what they're talking about. I don't know. I'm not 100% sure, but I just remembered the trailer for this event, and I think I know what they saw.
I'll follow the river then.
A light and floaty Kukusaur.
Sounds like it's my time to shine. As Kanichi will tell you, I'm a born hunter with the eyes of a hawk.
I haven't got anywhere else to be either. I'll take a stroll nearby and see if I can spot anything.
Awesome! Thanks, everyone! Don't mention it. Anyway, we'd better get going. Catch you in a bit.
That fruit just now was kind of sour. Try this one instead. It's super sweet. Greetings, fellow Saurians. Greetings, fellow kids. Hello there, how can we help? I was just wondering, have you ever met a Kukusaur around here who you described as light and floaty? Oh, you're talking about that kid, are ya? Are light and floaty really such distinct traits? These Kukusaurs seems to have instantly understood who I meant. He sometimes shows up around here, but he's always sneaking about, trying not to be seen. He's often perched up on the cliff, just gazing out on his lonesome, daydreaming about who knows what. Oh yeah, and I'm pretty sure I saw him following a human around a couple of days back. I fucking know who that is. Well, that's not something you see every day. He usually won't go anywhere near them. So is there anywhere to get a hold of him? I'd forget if I were you. That kid comes and goes like a shadow. Come join us for some fruit instead. Ah, come try this one. Sweet as sweet can be. Okay, thanks. Doesn't seem like a very fruitful lead. Guess I'll better wait and see if Mualani and Kanichi have any better luck.
Too slow. Squall and Fury.
Okay.
Anything on your end, Kanichi?
Nope.
Me neither.
Nope.
Kukusaurs all look so similar. They all look light and floaty to me. I mean, what could possibly be lighter and floatier than a pair of wings?
I didn't find anything either. How about you guys?
Nope.
Sorry, Traveler and Paimon. We couldn't find that Kukusaur you're after. Are you in a hurry to find him? If you need a hand, I can come back and join the search again tomorrow.
Maybe he really is hiding from us. I'll try and think of another way.
Okay, well, if you need any help, don't hesitate to reach out. That's what friends are for, after all.
I've told my friends over at the Flower Feather clan to keep an eye out. If they see anything, they'll let you know. So, what's your next move?
I think we'll head back to the Masters of the Night Wind.
Alright. I'll update them.
Come to think of it, Auroron could probably rig up a few traps and snag him that way.
It's not like Auroran's traps can catch just anything, you know.
You never know. Might as well ask him if you get the chance. Anyway, we'll be heading back now. Best of luck!
Okay then, see you later! And thanks for your help!
Let me think.
Kachina, Lolly, what's up?
We haven't managed to find anything. No one seems to know what actually happened back then.
Any luck with your mysterious Kukusaur?
Nope, not yet. Don't think it's planning to make an appearance anytime soon.
In that case, I'd suggest we set this aside for now. It would be great if we could get to the bottom of this. But not every historical mystery can be unraveled. We must also learn to live with the unknown. Just remember, as long as we stick together, no challenge will ever be too great.
Yeah, I'm sure everything will work out. Still, after all this investigating, it feels a bit disappointing to come up empty-handed.
Finally, dudes. Found you.
Dude.
Aoife, what brings you here?
Dude.
Kinich mentioned you were on the lookout for a Kukasaur. Just so happens a strange Kukasaur has been following me the past few days.
A strange Kukusaur, you said? Care to elaborate?
No clue why, but this dude's been on my tail ever since I got back from the Children of Echoes. Not gonna lie to you, bro, it's kind of freaky. His footsteps are totally silent, and after dark, all you can see is a silhouette.
Uh-huh.
So I didn't even realize he was there until Kakuku suddenly flipped out last night when he went for a drink. His squawking woke me up, and that's when I finally spotted a shadowy shape outside the window.
Good night, Emo. Thank you so much for the good night fart. I appreciate it. I hope you have a good sleep.
That sounds terrifying.
I could tell it was a little Kukasaur from the shape. After observing him more closely, I figured out that he'd been following me the whole time, but that he'd just been too quiet to notice. Not sure if that's the dude you're looking for, but if so, you're more than welcome to get him off my back. The sooner the better.
Wait a second. Does that mean...
Yep. Dude's probably hiding right behind that tree.
LMFAO.
Do you think we should send someone over to take a look?
It's okay. I've got this.
I do love his hat.
What the... How's that even... Guys, get over here, quick! There's nothing scary about this. It's just...
Aww.
Wait, surely that's not...
He's just like Idol's grandparents, a Saurian ghost? No wonder Nyan described him as light and floaty. He really is instantly recognizable, not like any Kukusaur I've ever seen. Okay, I think I was wrong. Maybe? I don't know. This must be Milray's mysterious friend, then. The one spreading the rumors about secret flame crystals beguiling human hearts.
Wait, shouldn't he have returned to the ley lines? Haven't they been fixed?
There are many possible reasons, but right now it seems that our priority is...
So why have you been tailing me, bro? If it's treatment you want, can't do much for you, man. Sorry.
He ran off.
Do you think he wants us to follow him? Oh, if only we had a Kukathosaurus on hand.
Hey, that's a good point. Where is Kakuku today?
Kakuku.
He was so spooked last night that he rattled through every single word he's ever learned and then fainted. He was still out cold when I left.
Wow, and you just left him like that?
Chit chat. Let's just follow him. It looks like he wants to take us somewhere.
Too slow.
So I'm assuming this is the Saurian from centuries ago who was sick. And then they didn't manage to save.
Looks like he's finally stopped.
Why have you brought us here?
Maybe we should just indwell the Saurian's thing so we can talk to him?
So, is there something buried here, or what?
His body.
You want us to dig it up?
Are...
These are... woven scrolls, yes. Albeit very crudely made, and heavily time-worn as a result.
Oh no, this looks cute.
Still, they're just about legible. They seem to document the very last Bloomflower trials that took place centuries ago? But why would these be here? Come, let's read them together. These might just contain the answers we've been searching for this whole time.
So, have you figured out a way to save him?
Indeed, I have. As far as I can tell, we need ocean zephyrs and sacred flame crystals. That's about it.
That's great news. Don't worry, little guy. You'll be better in no time.
Hmm.
Well, it's not every day that the chief himself drops by to check in on your Saurian buddy. Not so busy these days, huh?
You know I'd come even if I was. You're my brother, man. I heard you've been beside yourself since Antu fell ill, so I was worried about you.
I mean, Antu means the world to me. I promised to stay by his side until the day he's fully grown, ready to spread his wings and soar freely through the skies. I mean, with him around, I've never felt lonely traveling through Natlan. Sometimes he's happy, and other times he's sad. Sometimes he has tantrums, but then he'll curl up beside me when I'm down. And right now, he needs me more than ever. I'll draw upon everything I've ever learned to help him get through this.
I salute your courage and wisdom, brother. But these sacred flame crystals you mentioned, are you sure they'll do the job?
Final Fantasy, yeah. Didn't they announce like a remake of that for the Switch too?
Well, I've studied the essence of the sacred flame and read various related scrolls. Sacred flame crystals are born from intertribal conflict. Back when the tribes were somewhat united, they would occasionally hold bloomflower trials in order to obtain them.
Seems like I've still got lots to learn, despite being chief. So, how can we use them? Is it really worth holding a whole competition just to get our hands on some?
They announced that this Final Fantasy VII Remake is going to be on the Switch too, yes. Oh, okay, yeah. It's a part of the ongoing Final Fantasy VII Remake. Oh, okay. Hi, Lid. How you doing, Lid, today?
Research on sacred flame crystals has been patchy to say the least, so there's never been a definitive conclusion. What we know for sure is that they can be used to treat certain chronic phlogiston-related illnesses. Others also say that they can be used to enhance a warrior's strength. There's something.
Enhance a warrior's strength?
It's speculative at best. We need to analyze an actual specimen to know for sure. As far as I'm concerned, as long as they can be used to cure Antu's illness, that's enough. Nothing else matters.
So you asked the chiefs of all the tribes to send people to take part in a scaled-down version of the Bloomflower trials? Remarkable that they agreed, given it wasn't so long ago that we were at each other's throats. Tensions are running high right now. If I were you, I wouldn't have had the courage to even ask.
I know, but I had no other choice. Fortunately, I've treated patients from every tribe, so the chiefs agreed as a way of returning the favor. With all this ongoing strife, it's been a long time since we've worked together on anything. This might be a good chance for reconciliation. Fighting side by side for a common cause? That's the way Natlan was always meant to be.
Let's hope so. By the way, what's with all this baggage? Heading out on a long journey or something?
I'm heading out to search for ocean zephyrs. In the meantime, I'll leave the trials in your capable hands. Just please make sure it all goes smoothly.
Come on, that goes without saying. Rest assured, I'm your brother after all.
I have a bad feeling about this, guys.
Thank you. And Antu, be good while I'm gone, okay? Once I return with the ingredients, you'll be back on your feet and running around in no time.
Mm-hmm.
Himara! How could you stoop so low? Ambushing us on the field like that?
Oh, jeez.
Ambushing? You've no one but yourselves to blame for underestimating us. So what's all this fuss about?
Even if that was remotely true, your guys went way over the line. 7 of our warriors were so badly injured that they're still out cold as we speak. The Flower Feather clan must compensate us for our losses. Hand over the sacred flame crystals.
And what, we'll hand them over after all that? Just because you waggled some fingers and said some angry words?
Didn't you claim that we're holding these trials to save a sick Saurian? Take what's necessary for the treatment, then return us the rest.
Say something, Amara. We're not leaving until you give us some answers.
If the other elders were here, they wouldn't waste their time on such puerile questions. If anything, I just wish we'd managed to collect more crystals. There are always people who think they're so clever. So many contestants were just pocketing the ones they got in the trials. I'll bet your chiefs all have sweet little personal stashes too, huh? Everyone was in a frenzy, snatching the crystals up wherever and whenever they could. We're hardly the only winners. I wouldn't even call us the biggest ones.
You what?
I get it now. snatching the spoils while using the Bloomflower trials to weaken the other tribes. You planned this all along.
Motherfucker.
Ugh, that Nampol. Can't believe I trusted him.
The children of Echoes will not forget this. Let's go.
Aw, come on, man.
Brother, where's Antu?
Oh, you're back. Come, sit down. I'll explain everything.
Look, no need for that. I only came back to ask. Are the rumors true?
Rumors? What rumors?
That the Bloomflower trials spiraled into an all-out bloodbath, sparking a heated dispute among the chiefs.
Bro, that's
And that
insane.
no one was bothered in the slightest about Antu. By the time anyone noticed, he was already gone. How could you lie to me, Amara? You promised you'd make sure the Bloomflower trials went smoothly. Why would you resort to such underhanded tactics?
You think I had a choice? As soon as one person broke the rules, the whole thing became a free-for-all. Playing by the rules gets you nowhere in this world. If I hadn't taken things into my own hands, another tribe would have just swooped in and seized the winnings for themselves. These sacred flame crystals, they have limitless potential. I, for one, wouldn't miss a chance to strengthen our tribe.
I won't debate ethics with you. Where are the sacred flame crystals? Give me some. I'm going to search for Antu.
I've put them all into our research.
You did what?
I did set some aside for Antu in the beginning, but he ran off, didn't he? So there was no longer any need.
Motherfucker.
He's your companion, yes. But the life of a single Saurian is nothing compared to the future of our tribe.
Hear, hear. You've certainly proven yourself a worthy chief, Imara. Your name will no doubt be etched into the hearts of the Flower Feather clan for generations to come.
Damn. What's that outcome?
Just remember this. No excuses can hide the harm your greed has inflicted. All the hope and trust that that little guy placed in you, placed in me, you'll never know what that feels like.
Wait, Nampol! Where are you going?
Antu!
Sorry. Sorry for laughing. Atsuko made me laugh. This is so random.
Antu!
Oh.
Antu, it's me! Please, answer me.
Oh, it's sad.
Antu, are you okay? Oh, look at you out here all on your own.
I love how the babies are like human size, basically.
I'm so sorry, Antu. This is all my fault. I'll think of another way. After that, I left the Flower Feather clan and lived here on this hill with Antu. He was running out of time. I took him from tribe to tribe, begging them to spare some sacred flame crystals, our last hope.
Bro, everyone was a bitch back then.
But no one believed me anymore. I begged them again
Oh.
and again, enduring sneers, insults, even beatings.
Yeah, because they thought he was responsible for the whole thing.
Until finally, Antu's time came. In those last few days, he seemed consumed by an overwhelming sorrow. And then I realized it wasn't just the sickness weighing him down, no. Remorse filled his gaze.
Is it IPS or LPS 2000? Thank you so much for the follow. I really appreciate it. Welcome to the stream. I hope you're having a good day. He died.
I remember once, over at the Children of Echoes, someone approached us with a sacred flame crystal, flaunting it before quickly putting it away.
What the fuck? That's so evil.
Ah, this is what you're after, is it? Dream on.
Mag is not here because I am, they haven't played the event yet.
Go beg your brother for some. How many did he snatch up for himself? He's the one who put you up to this whole I'm a victim charade, wasn't he? I don't buy it. What are you? You little vulture!
Oh my god.
For some reason, Antu harbored a deep and intense hatred for the sacred flame crystals. Whenever he saw one, he would muster up every last ounce of his dwindling strength in trying to destroy it.
Oh, I
It
see.
wasn't until years after Antu's death that I finally guessed at the truth. He must have witnessed people fighting over the crystals without comprehending why, unable to fathom how those once cheerful humans had turned from best of friends to worst of enemies. He concluded that they must have been corrupted by the sacred flame crystals themselves. In Antu's eyes, the only reason they'd started collecting sacred flame crystals in the first place had been to save his life. If I hadn't been there, none of this would have ever happened. He carried this guilt with him until the very end.
Shut up.
I too shall be bound by guilt for the rest of my days. If only I had taken part in the trials myself. If only I'd seen the greed in Amara's eyes, or even came back just a little bit sooner. But the past cannot be undone. I have immersed myself in the study of medicine and spent my life healing all kinds of Saurians. I buried Antu here on this hill, where I too one day shall rest.
Oh, fuck.
Before my own time comes, I have recorded all of this on these crudely woven scrolls in the belief that the truth should not lie buried. May those who come long after us learn from our errors, lest they repeat them. May the Natlan of their day be united as one, free once and for all from bloodshed and strife.
Aww.
Medicine born of guilt.
So the non-pole from the scrolls was Aoife's ancestor?
Yeah, I got
and
that.
And little Cuckoosaur spirit was once his saurian companion?
Seems so. That's why he's been following you around, Aoife. Even though he doesn't like appearing in front of anyone else, he senses something familiar in you.
The dinosaur agrees.
No wonder there weren't any records of the last Bloomflower trials. If anything corrupts the human heart, it's greed. And who'd want to immortalize the memory of a scandal by which all 6 tribes were tainted?
No, it was funny. Oh, no need to apologize, Twi. I think this is like part of the joke. I think it's funny. Garas.
The bitter irony is that the sacred flame crystals turned out to be nowhere near as miraculous as they believed. All that scheming, after what proved to be nothing more than a hollow fantasy.
Hey, where's that little Cuckoosaur going?
Blah.
Look, over there! Do you think he's sad? Or maybe he's lost in his memories.
I'll go bring him back. I'll go hang out with him for a bit.
Thanks. I might need a breather over here.
Oh, Aoife.
I regret lingering for centuries, unfolding like this before my eyes. Can't believe I'm just now hearing my ancestor's story.
Nice.
I gotta think this through. What should I do? What can I even do?
Oh, Aoife. I like him. I like him. What might he be thinking? It's something I went and asked him. Okay. Antu. Ah, aren't you the blonde guy from just now? Wait, is this your real form? You can turn yourself into a human? That's amazing! Can you teach me how you do it? I want to talk to the humans, but they don't like me. Do you still remember what happened back then? Only bits and pieces. I remember being in a lot of pain. I remember how worried my good friend Numpel was. Afterwards, the pain stopped and my body felt so light, but I couldn't find him anymore. I hid and searched, hid and searched. I searched without end. My body kept getting colder and colder, like I was freezing to death. Oh my god, that's awful. Luckily, I found a nice cozy cave where I huddled up and slept for ages. When I woke back up again, the world seemed completely different. A cave. Yeah, and there was all these strange patterns on the wall. Some of them even looked a bit like me. Could he mean the remnants of the secret source? That's the closest place to the Night Kingdom. Maybe his soul hasn't faded away yet because he was hibernating there. When I came out of the cave, I saw all those evil monsters had returned, so I went to help. That's how I met Milray and Nayan. The three of us had them running in circles, haha. Once I showed my friends the way, those monsters didn't stand a chance of catching them. Eventually, those monsters all disappeared, and then I faintly heard the sound of Numpol's voice calling out for me to come to him. The monsters disappeared. This must have been after the final battle against the Abyss. The ley lines had been restored, so at this point he could have returned to the Night Kingdom. But you didn't go to him? I wanted to, but then Milray came down with the same illness I had, and I was so worried for him. Numpol said that sacred flame crystals were required for the cure, but those crystals are evil. As soon as they got their hands on them, even the closest of friends would get into the most vicious arguments. Everyone started acting so strangely, like they'd all be bewitched. So, you think it was all caused by the secret flame crystals? What else could it have been? They were all such good friends before, and they used to care about me too. It's all because of those evil crystals. I wish I could cast every last one of them into a volcano, but we need them to cure Milray. What should we do? Just as Nampol concluded in his scroll, Antu misunderstood the real cause of the strife. It wasn't the power of sacred flame crystals to bewitch human hearts, but rather human greed and scheming. But what can we do now for this poor little creature? Should I tell him the truth? From his standpoint, would knowing the truth even make a difference? What's wrong, big bro? You seem a bit down. I'm okay. Let's head back to where the others are. Antu's eyes are full of heartfelt concern. I don't know what to tell him. The times have changed and so have the people. He's the only one still trapped in the past. Aww.
Never thought I'd have the chance to meet my ancestor Saurian companion. It's a pretty cool feeling. Wouldn't you say so, bro?
Can he understand what you're saying?
Kinda. I can pick up on Antu's vibes, just like he catches ours, but that's pretty much it. That's just how it is with Saurian companions. You have to spend a lot of time together to develop an intuitive bond. If my ancestor were here, I'm sure they'd vibe way easier.
In other words, he wouldn't understand even if we discussed everything that went on back then in front of him, right? I'm not even sure if that's a good thing or a bad thing.
I think it's probably better if he doesn't understand. I know that running from your problems isn't the way to solve them, and that we should face up to the challenges in our lives. But even if we told him the truth, wouldn't it only distress him more than he already is?
That's right. The people responsible, the ones who should have apologized to him, are no longer around. All the truth would do is tear open old wounds and sadden him all over again.
Isn't there anything we could do to help him forget his sorrow and find hope once more?
Just like Nampol, I've spent a lot of time studying Saurian psychology. They can be a bit slow sometimes, but they're razor sharp at others. They don't get complex human language, but they get a lot just from reading our eyes. In short, young Saurians are just like children. On one hand, they rely on their human companions. On the other, they really want to prove their worth. Helping people makes them happy, and feeling like a burden makes them sad. So, the best move isn't to get stuck on the truth of what happens, but to help make his current wishes come true.
His wishes?
For example, Antu, you decided to stay here because of Milray and Nayan, right? You're a smart kid. Sacred flame crystals are bad, bad things that cause endless arguments among good friends. But now, after hundreds of years, we finally found a way to beat them. Will you join forces with us to cleanse the evil inside them so we can save your buddy together?
Interesting approach. You want to turn a lie into the truth, huh?
Why is she saying this out loud? If the Saurian can understand him, he would be able to understand her too. Lying to children for profit. Never mind what you're trying to do. Can we even be sure he understood you?
Actually, I didn't really understand either. Is there really some kind of evil power inside the sacred flame crystals?
Oh, dear child. Come. Let Granny explain it to you.
Fucking Mistylotl, it's just said sweet summer child.
Oh, I get it now. Okay, I'll do my best.
She's a Tumblrina.
Not so fast. Hate to break it to you, but the three of us can't make this happen. Let's meet up at the stadium in 2 days. We'll spread the word and see who's willing to play along. As for making Antu understand, Kakuku can help out. They'll have an easier time communicating.
Mistylotl would love Tumblr unironically. I think she would be like a really popular, like a lot of followers Tumblrina. She would be really into it. And wait, they said how long? 2 days? Wait, 2 days. The cutscene happened? No, not yet. Ah! To discuss the plan. Dude, can you believe... I was gonna say something, but it's related to, like, leaks, and I can't really talk about leaks while I'm here. I mean, I try not to talk about leaks here, because, you know, there's people who want to avoid them at all costs, so... DM? That's okay, you want me to DM you about what I was gonna say? Okay.
Didn't sleep well?
Yeah, I blame Kachina. Being all mysterious about some gathering to discuss something important. I was so curious I couldn't stop tossing and turning the whole night. Also, how come it's so quiet today? You didn't lock a How up, did you?
Yes, he did.
When I tried to wake him up this morning, his response was, "Leave me be, minion. Darest thou disturb the almighty Dragon Lord in our slumber?" I figured it'd be for the best that he's not here anyway, so I didn't bother calling him again.
Good thing you didn't tell him about our gathering. We could do without his gate crashing for sure.
Not late, am I? Nope, you're right on time. So, Aoife, now that everyone's here, shall we begin?
Actually, today we have a big favor we'd like to ask of all of you.
What's up? Why so serious all of a sudden?
It's a long story. One that begins with a mysterious friend of Milray's.
Bloodshed between the tribes. That seems almost unthinkable today. But it was an everyday occurrence in that era.
Even working together on something was impossible. That's just too awful.
There have always been disputes, but once they escalated into fully fledged clashes between tribes, even a peacemaker would have been powerless to mediate.
And that little Kukusor Antu believed that the sacred flame crystals harbored some kind of evil power that lay at the root of these intertribal conflicts, and that led to all the later misunderstandings. At this point, it would be nigh impossible to explain the truth to him. Granny's right. It would only make him suffer all over again.
That said, Antu will naturally sense that something's off once you've collected enough sacred flame crystals and cure Milray, won't he? He'll see that no one has been corrupted and that all is as it should be. At that point, he would realize the truth of what happened in the past, even as young as he is.
Exactly. That's why we came up with a plan. When the second half of the tournament wraps up, we'll have enough sacred flame crystals. That's when I want everyone to act like the crystals have messed with us and start
arguing. Can you believe? Yeah, oops. So involved in for what? For real. Atsuko, I'll talk to you about it after the stream if that's okay. If you do want to know about the leaks and questions.
Ooh, acting! That sounds fun! Then what?
Okay, Mwalani, everything sounds fun to you. Everything!
Then, we'll bring Antu over and cast a spell of unity to cleanse
Sorry,
all
I'm
the
not
bad
mad at
vibes
her. I
within the
think it's
sacred
just
flame
funny.
crystals and bring everyone back to their senses. Of course, neither the evil power or the magic are real, but we've got to make the little dude think he's done something awesome.
Something awesome.
Uh-huh, yeah. I get where you're going with this. The best way to make up for regrets is to do what you failed to do before. We'll recreate that scene from his past, only this time, he'll get the chance to rewrite the future.
I'm really excited to see them, like, fucking jump each other. Damn.
So, how exactly are we going to do this? Is there anything we can look to?
Put Mwalani and Yoimiya together in a room. What do you think? What will they do? What do you think they'll do?
Once, when I was reading a foreign book, I came across something called an interactive play designed specifically for kids. The story usually features a showdown between a hero and a villain, with twists and turns throughout. Just as things reach a climax, the hero will pretend to be losing and ask for the children's help. Then the children all raise their hands, lending their power to the hero and helping them defeat the villain.
An interactive play, you say?
For the adults watching, it's just a performance. But the children will walk away feeling happy for days to come.
Okay, that's cute.
At that age, happiness doesn't come from material rewards, but from a heart that believes.
Oh, true. I can totally relate. When I helped out at my parents' shop as a kid, they would always intentionally leave me some simple tasks, like dusting down the shelves or making sure the merchandise was arranged neatly. Then they'd shower me with praise when I was finished, saying stuff like, "Good job, Mualani, you're a genius." And the funny thing is, it always made me super happy.
Spot on. That's exactly it. We want to make Antu feel the same way a kid who just helped a hero would. Lessen his regret and pain before he moves on.
Okay, I think this is gonna fuck my shit up.
Besides, Milray already heard the rumors about the sacred flame crystals from him. If we don't dispel the curse right in front of him, he might refuse to take the medicine. But we can't pull off a show like that with just us. That's why I'm asking for your help.
I'm just saying, like, this whole thing that they're planning, I think this is gonna fuck my shit up.
We'll probably need about 5 more people. I mean, there are 5 more spots up for grabs. First come, first served.
You have my board. I'm probably the best at arguing here, don't you think?
Okay.
We get some pretty rude customers in our shop, and I've had to develop quite a few communication skills to deal with them.
Mwalani's got retail skills now.
You have my...
Okay,
cabbages? I can help prepare some props and special effects, like smoke to mimic the evil power, and bright lights for the spell of unity.
Bro, come on.
And my flame strider.
Thank you, Moika.
Oh, you're joining too, Archon?
It really resonated with me when Mistylotl mentioned a clash between heroes and villains.
Yeah, I was gonna say, and my axe.
And unlike the heroes in those plays, I've borrowed strength from all of you in the real world. And we've overcome powerful foes together as a result. I think I'll do justice to the role.
Well, if Moika's on board, then you have my hammer.
Bro, come on,
I'm
we get
really
it.
Interested in the part where we pretend to argue.
Me too.
Let's see. We've got our actors and the stage is set. Now we need a director, a dude to run the show.
Kenisha's like, not me.
Why are you all looking at me?
Consider it our vote of confidence, Kenich.
Fine. Then you have my grappling hook.
Oh my god!
I happen to have some time.
So, that's everyone then. In that case, Baressa and I will take care of the cleanup.
Sorry, guys. I'd love to sign up, but I already promised to help transport the wounded.
As for me, if I see you all arguing, I wouldn't be able to resist stepping in.
She's like, I'm gonna beat the shit out of y'all for real.
And I'm just really bad at acting. I'd be so stiff, the game would be up before we even got started.
Mawika, you son of a bitch! We're taking the sacred flame crystals to Mordor. Yeah!
I'll stay and help the Saurians search for ocean zephyrs. Once they've brought enough back, I'll join you as soon as I can. As our Archon herself often says, we all have our own part to play, right?
I don't know, I picked a random character.
That's right. Alright, once the second half of the exhibition match is over, we'll split into 2 teams and play our respective parts.
Great! Let's make the second half an even more exciting fight. That way, we'll be able to collect more sacred flame crystals to help cure Milray. I've even come up with a secret strategy that's sure to catch you all off guard.
Alright, Molani.
After centuries, we're holding the Bloomflower trials once more. I hope that this time we can bring them to a close free from regret. Are you all confident that we can do this?
No.
Yeah!
Okay.
Then let's get this show on the road.
Unity. Yay!
Time for a strategy meeting. Ugh, why do they keep picking battlefields covered in mountains that need climbing?
But you can fly, Paimon.
If you're worried about getting tired, I can just fly you straight to the top. Launching a surprise attack on their base would also be a good tactic.
I'll use smoke to sow confusion amongst their ranks. Then you guys can just charge in and beat the living daylights out of them.
Okay, Ororon.
It'll be over as soon as it began.
These two are in even more of a rush than Paimon is.
Let's all just calm down for a moment. We don't even know what their formation will be like. Besides, if we don't deal with nearby opponents first, our main base could be at risk.
The goal. Slow and steady wins the race. Let's start with the base at the foot of the mountain.
But the area nearby is full of rocks. Looks like they're trying to block our path.
That's nothing. Let's just charge straight through. Come on. Time for a warm-up.
Slow and steady.
Coach will take it from here.
Ah!
Oh, you actually managed to smash all the rocks!
Woo! That loosened me up.
Charge!
I'll stop you in your tracks.
Okay, Atsuko. Wait, I really like... Stop it!
Quick as a flash.
On my mark!
Go! You're free now!
I really like this, because it's like...
Don't worry, everyone. We can do it.
Fire in the hole! We've got to fall back for now.
Get down.
Excellent! We've secured the Children of Echo's base. Time to head up the mountain.
All tuckered out. Let me give you a hand.
Granny to the rescue! Now that's what Paimon calls some serious backup.
Granny's not here to check if I've been slacking, is she?
He's so funny. Bro, okay.
Quick as a flash!
Not too far now.
How does that work again? How does that work again? Hold on. I don't play the Natline characters ever. Have forgot how this works. Alright. He basically works like the Saurian.
Find a way to hold them off. Shall we?
Try this wave!
Start the clock! Rain of bullets!
Time to say hello. Let's finish this next time.
Show no mercy. Not you two.
Time to end them! Slip.
Foot first.
Nice, another one in the bag.
Something's wrong. There are far fewer people in their base than expected.
And Mualani hasn't put in an appearance yet either.
She's got a plan.
Uh-oh, not good. The people of the Springs took back the base we just captured. And even worse, they're sending troops to attack our main base.
Yeah.
Huh. That girl has some moves. I'll give her that.
Looks like we'll have to split our forces to hold off their counterattack.
Don't worry. I'll handle Mualani. She still owes me for wrecking my front door. You just focus on moving forward.
So I'm gonna beat her ass!
You're a lifesaver, Granny Seat Lolly. We can rest easy knowing you're here covering the rear.
Thanks, Granny. We've got this.
Floats away.
How is this not over yet? How many people do they have in reserve?
Splitting their forces into smaller squads to slow our advance and undermine our morale. Very clever. Hold on to your hats.
Open fire!
Doors over. Doors over.
Looks like the Scions of the Canopy Space is on the other side of that cliff.
Ooh, does that mean it's finally time for the big showdown?
That cliff top's very high up. Whatever you do while you're flying over, don't look down.
Whee!
I knew that wouldn't stop you. Let's have our weapons do the talking.
Ew.
You asked
Finish this fast.
Comes another.
Boom! Yeah! Start the clock!
Farewell. Tell me what you see.
Knock him down.
This isn't over yet.
Let's move!
Not too far now.
Fuck.
Go! You're free now.
Control breathing. Full speed ahead. On my mark. Open fire.
The fight is done. Sound the retreat.
Okay, no problem, toy. Ah, get down!
The fruits of victory taste almost as sweet as ones I've grown myself. At least I won't be in for one of Granny's scolding.
Wow, that explains why you were so fired up today.
Auroron! Since when has your granny ever gone around scolding people like some sort of scary monster, huh?
Anyway, good workout, huh?
You can say that again. It's not every day you get to enjoy the thrill of battle.
You youngsters sure love a good brawl, huh? Once this is all over, I think I'll need a few days at home to lie down and recover.
Me.
Thanks, Granny. Without your support, who knows what might have happened.
I'll have you know that Mualani didn't pull any punches during our little skirmish just now. Next time she shows up at my place asking for a favor, I'm giving her a proper talking to.
Shows that everyone really was giving it their all. Anyway, after all that, surely we've collected enough sacred flame crystals now.
We have indeed. Let's gather them up and head back. Next up, time for our little play.
Let's go! The skull and the Yansan head, what animal is this? I'm assuming it's a saurian, but I don't know. Oh, that's nice.
Aoife, this should be enough, right?
Yeah, plenty. Maybe more than we can even use.
Oh, that's great news. Just goes to show how fired up everyone was. Let's set the remainder aside in case of emergency. Next up, the main event. When do we start?
Just a sec. Before we roll the cameras, let's break it all down one more time. Shortly, you'll all take the sacred flame crystals and place them in front of Milray and Nyan. Then, once Kanich gives the signal, Auroron will do his thing, and the crystals will start giving off a black mist. That'll be the cue to start fighting. Once things get real heated, we'll bring Antu in and have him cast the spell of unity. Afterwards, Auroron will clear his black mist, and then we all go back to chilling with each other. Any questions?
Relax. I've played it all through in my head many times now.
I want to see this.
Great. Then let's do this.
For real.
Oh, finally, we've got all the sacred flame crystals we need. Oh, don't worry, little guy. You'll be better in no time.
Oh.
It's just like Aoife said. He looks very reluctant to go through with this.
As long as he sees us dispel the curse with his own eyes, we'll be all right. Let's proceed.
Hey, Mualani. That's weird. I feel a bit dizzy.
Special effects team, get in position.
On the case.
Now, time to get squabbling. As agreed, we'll start with Mualani.
You've got this, Mualani. Leave it to me.
Bro, they're doing all of this in front of them.
Now, listen up, Kachina.
Oh my god. Oh, I see.
I'm gonna give you a piece of my mind. You hear me? I'd never have thought you'd do something so terrible, Kachina. Why, I'm positively furious. What did I do again? That is a good question. Let me think about that.
I thought you said you were a natural at this.
I am, but I'm struggling to come up with a reason to argue. How am I supposed to tap into old talents when I'm drawing
Even the
blanks
dog
here?
is confused.
If this goes on much longer, even the little Saurians will realize something's off. Don't get caught up on the reasons for an argument. Just start by setting the atmosphere for one.
It's just like, you stole my fucking shoes, you bitch!
Don't panic. I'm thinking. Oh, I know. How about this? Kachina! You stand accused of the heinous crime of eating my very last Saurus cracker! Huh? When we went out for a picnic last night, you ate the last Saurus cracker. How could you have done such an abominable thing? I was saving that for the end!
Oh, I'm sorry. I mean, so? You ate way more than I did!
No. You just don't get it! The ones we ate in the middle don't matter. The last one's always the tastiest!
Bro.
Good. He's starting to buy it.
Really?
Time to turn up the heat.
Are you sure?
Mualani, isn't it about time you paid up for wrecking my door?
Oh, seriously? You're bringing this up now? You promised to let it go the last time we had dinner together!
And when might that have been?
The last time we had dinner, like I said! We were over at the People of the Springs, and you'd had just a teensy bit too much to drink. You took my hand and said it was all water under the bridge.
Wait, hold on. Have you genuinely forgotten? Oh, this isn't part of your act, is it? And to think I tried so hard.
Is this what sacred flame crystals can do?
Oh my
It's like you've all become completely different people. Surely our only hope now is for me to...
Okay.
Can it, Mawika? Do you even have any idea how long I've had to put up with your nonsense?
Hot.
Without so much as a heads up, you just dumped some pile of design schematics in my workshop that you'd gotten from who knows where, and then tell me to build you that flame rider or whatever you call it. Then you drive it into the wilderness every single day, and then whenever it breaks down, you send it straight back to me for repair, even when I'm on vacation. Oh, and not to mention your special sunglasses and that precious sword of yours that's impervious to even the hottest of flames. Do you need me to make a list?
I think she's like way into it. Like, I think this is, yeah, I was gonna say this is a little too real. I think she is actually feeling, her role very much. Oh god.
Is it just me? Or is Shilonen's acting pretty convincing?
She might be the only one who's not actually acting, Kachina.
She's like, I've been waiting for a chance to do this.
So sleepy.
Oh my god, how?
Why didn't you wake me up this morning, Kanich?
And from now on, I am not taking any more work during holidays, and you're banned from showing up at my vacation spots.
Wait a minute. I remember now. You were the one who kept encouraging me to drink more that evening. Trying to get me drunk so you could write off some old debts, huh? Smooth moves, Mualani. Figured out some tricks to use on old Granny, have you?
Okay, she's actually mad, I think.
Well, would you look at that? Oh, these little pipsqueaks suddenly at each other's throats. Oh, what a golden opportunity this could be! Listen up, everyone! Arguing won't solve any problems, so let's settle this with a good old-fashioned fight to the death! I, the almighty Dragon Lord, Kahula How, hereby appoint myself your referee! Kanich! Let's start with Kanich! Who's got it in for Kanich? Huh? Whoa, what's wrong? Why are you all looking at me?
Oh, perfect timing.
Let's punt him into the sun.
You, Well, you're the worst. You wasted an entire bucket of ice by taking a bath in it.
And you ate all those crackers I baked. I spent the whole night preparing them.
Always yelling at the top of your lungs. You're a permanent earache in a pint-sized package.
No list would suffice to record the horrible things you've done.
Kill him now!
Whoa, whoa, whoa! Time out! Time out! Why is this all suddenly aimed at me?
Alright, can we pack it up now? Cause damn.
Oh, how could this be? The argument's spiraling out of control. I can no longer cleanse the evil power within the sacred flame crystals myself. If this goes
Okay,
on much
Moeka.
longer, continues for much longer.
Oh my god.
How does it go again? Let me see.
Bro.
Oh, yeah. If this goes on much longer, Natlan will be in grave danger. We're so close. If only a brave hero would step forward. Good thing I wrote that all down in advance. Hopefully I sold it.
You didn't. I hope that helps.
That's us. You ready, Antu? Antu?
Okay, I guess it worked on the little kid at least, like, on two, so.
There's no need to save him. Think of what we could accomplish with all those sacred flame crystals.
Fine by me. Let's settle our old scores today. Once and for all. What right do you children of Echoes think you have to point fingers at us? How many times have you wronged us over the years?
Bunch of liars and cowards, banding together like the vermin you are. It's sickening.
Huh. Never have the heavens smiled down upon those who live by the rules. If something's worth having, you've got to take it by force.
I should never have believed you.
It's not my fault. If only I'd never fallen ill in the first place. I don't want to be cured. I don't want the secret flame crystals. Please stop fighting, please.
Antu!
You're up, bro. This ends now. We're here to save the day.
Evil power that corrupts the human heart? There's no place for you in Natlan anymore. We will stand united and face the years ahead together. Fly, my dude, fly! Cast a spell of unity, just like I taught you.
Fly, my dude. Oh, this is so cute.
Now, Aurora.
Got it.
Even how is like he doesn't know what's going on. He's like, hell yeah, the spell of unity.
The path of fate lies bleak. Walls rise in human hearts. Yet those walls we shall break, and we will march on. From this day forth, may worldly strife be no more.
What in the... Look, the evil power is fading.
The magic's working.
Grain fruit chips taste so much better with sweet cheese. That's not even up for debate.
I think you'll find that salted cheese is the classic. The first and best choice in Natlan for centuries.
Cheese? That stuff's for kids. I'd never go near it.
Shut the fuck up, Ahau.
Well, I guess you're not completely wrong. They have a unique flavor with salted cheese, too. The perfect storytime snack.
Also great with a glass of wine. Though sweet cheese with a splash of liqueur works well, too. Let's have another get-together sometime. Don't worry, I won't bring up the door incident again.
You're amazing, Granny. Next time I'll come with Genshin.
Okay, no problem. See you later, Nyx.
Saurus crackers and grain fruit chips along.
Thank you for hopping in.
And some blaze meat stew and volcano cake, too.
Whee!
Sure. In that case, I'll go find Veressa and we'll make you some nice, juice or something. When will you all grow up? Why does it feel like I'm always the only one drinking?
You should stay off the bottle too, Granny. Isn't there some kind of sweet and sour soup that's all the rage with the Masters of the Nightwind right now? Ah, what's it called again? Mystique soup? Much better than alcohol, if you ask me.
Wait a minute, what exactly is going on here? Your attitudes towards each other are changing way too fast!
Huh. Wow, that's weird. What was I just saying? I can't remember for the life of me. Can you, Mawika?
Something about wishing I dropped by your workshop more often and how grateful you are that I keep pushing you to achieve the impossible. Life is like climbing a mountain. All the best views are at the top. You just give people that kind of vibe.
Disappointment.
Wait, are you serious?
Just kidding. I'll try my best not to dump any more strange commissions on you.
I was gonna say, Atsuko, what is this? Beg. Yes, okay.
How into that have you two? Snap out of it, people! It's like you're all under some kind of spell! Quick, Kanich, think of something!
How? I owe you an apology too. I've been too harsh on you.
I don't think... He fell. I fell down!
It seems the evil power is completely gone. Were you the one who helped us?
Awesome job, bro!
Great job, Antu. Now that the sacred flame crystals have been cleansed, we can use them to cure your friend. Don't leave him hanging. Go tell him the good news. Thank you so much, all of you. This turned out even better than I imagined.
See, told you it would all work out. Didn't I mention I'm an old hand at this whole argument game?
Sure.
You were this close to spilling the beans.
Here. Even the kids of our tribe would have done a better job. Tell you what, we're lucky they don't speak our language.
I couldn't help it. Besides, how was I supposed to, criticize Kachina to her face like that?
Mililani. Actually, it was the same for me. Even though I knew it was all just an act, I didn't want to argue with you.
Bro, the one thing to do in that situation where you have to pretend you're arguing with somebody is to, like, blame them for shit that they could not have possibly done. Like, stuff that's not even close to what they could have done. Like, I don't know if I have an example, but, like... you know. Cool name, Risley's Left Sog. Thank you so much for the follow, I really appreciate it. Damn.
Huh? So you were all just playing pretend? Ugh, boring. I'm going back to bed.
Awesome name.
Don't let the door hit you on the way out.
Now, all that's left are the Ocean Zephyrs, right? I heard on the way over that we'd already found some, so it shouldn't take long.
Everyone, over here!
Okay, I guess we don't.
And... whoa, that's a lot of saurians!
We've gathered enough Ocean Zephyrs. I asked them to give them to me, but they wanted to bring them over themselves.
Aww.
So we came together. Here, I think this should be enough.
Just hang on a moment, everyone. I'll go mix the ingredients. Hey, Kakuku? Dude?
Dude!
Less chat, more help?
Sure thing, bro. I've got you, bro.
Whew.
The sacrifice.
This is it. The moment we've all been waiting for. Oh, sacred flame crystal, forged by the will of many. Please, work your wonders and drive this sickness away.
Aww. He's burning! Yay, he's cured. Oh, bro, come on. They're so cute. Oh, they're dancing. Oh. It's so cute. Oh. Oh. Every time the swords, man, fuck you. This is so sad.
Cheer up, bro. It's always tough to lose a friend. But in this case, our parting is their reunion. Antu's already wandered the world for way too long. But now that you're all fixed up, he could be at peace. His final wish was to be reunited with his bro, and he's done that. We should be happy for him, just like he celebrated your recovery. Thanks a ton, everyone. With your help, I've been able to do what my ancestor could not.
Oh.
Not only did we save this little Saurian from his torment, we also made a historic contribution to the study of phlogiston-related diseases. As a physician, I'm honestly feeling touched and overwhelmed.
Well said. Then without further ado, I hereby announce that the Bloomflower trials have come to a successful close. From my perspective, though, this competition had another meaning. Throughout the event, I didn't witness any arguments, scheming, or plotting for personal gain. All 6 tribes united to accomplish something truly remarkable. Even without the threat of the Abyss, we're still as close as family. We've surpassed those who came before us, and in the future, our people will surely grow more united still. So, in keeping with our traditions, it's time for a celebration.
Oh yeah.
Let's make this a lively one, people.
As it happens, I picked a whole batch of fresh vegetables just yesterday. I'll go get them now.
Leave the meat to me.
And don't you dare skimp on it, Kanich.
I'll go gather the others. Many hands make light work. And besides, the best meals are always ones prepared together.
See you tonight, everyone.
See you tonight! Paimon's ready for a feast and a half.
As we do in Natlan, it's time for a party. Always. Yay! Natlan is not actually the land of war, it's the land of party.
Quit following me. Huh.
Yeah. Honestly, like, when they talked about, like, having several tribes, I kind of thought that there would be, like, wars between the tribes, but... So that's what they did instead with the Abyss and stuff, which is cool. I like that too.
Fancy a slice of volcano cake? I baked it myself.
Looks delicious.
case, Paimon'd be glad to oblige. So good. Paimon's tempted to eat the whole cake.
Go ahead. I made this specially for you guys. Sweet cakes help people forget their worries. And I hope everyone could be happy every day.
You seem to have bounced back, Kachina. I see the cloud hanging over your head during your competition has disappeared.
Yep, I'm feeling much better. I definitely wasn't sure about where my future lay for a while there, but reading through those old scrolls, I realized that the 6 tribes haven't always been so united. They used to argue a lot, and even got into big fights. I've never experienced anything like that. I can barely imagine such a harsh way of life. I love Natland the way it is today. And I love spending time with my friends. As Uncle Pakal once told me, the harder something is to come by, the more we should treasure it.
Thank you so much for the follow, Dustwave. I really appreciate it. I hope you're doing good today. Welcome to the stream.
So, I've decided to always do my best to help and make sure my friends are happy. Most importantly, I want us all to stay united. Forever and ever.
Also, I was gonna say, I just realized we hit the follower goal like 2 followers ago, so thank you so much, guys. Amazing! Wait, also, it's still the March follower goal. I forgot to change it, because I'm stupid. It's April. April. Let's move it up to 375.
I haven't figured out exactly how I'm gonna do that. But I can start with what I'm good at. Like baking delicious crackers and cakes to share with everyone.
Kachina, you're a good kid.
You know what? Paimon just had an idea. You could open a cake shop. That way Paimon will be able to enjoy your cakes even more often than she already did.
You really think so? I'll have to get Moalani to teach me how to run a shop then. Baking delicious desserts every day and making everyone smile. That does sound like a wonderful life. Thanks, guys. I think I might have found a new goal to work towards.
Good luck. I'll be rooting for you all the way.
By the way, Paimon hasn't seen Aoife or that Cuckoo Thesaurus yet. Any idea where they went?
Before the party, I heard he was planning on heading up that hill to pay respects to his ancestor. They're not back yet?
If he doesn't get back soon, all the best food's gonna be gone. Guess we've got no choice but to take the cake with us and go check on them.
Okay.
I'm curious. How did you create that black mist?
It was just an illusion. If Granny had been the one doing it, she could have come up with something much more impressive.
All right. You can stop with the flattery. Just an illusion?
Evil mist.
You're already good enough to fool me.
Oh, is that incident still in your mind? I didn't exactly have a choice back then.
Relax. I'm not here to dig up the past. I'm just saying you've got a real knack for illusions. And that's something to be proud of.
Thanks, Granny.
Thanks.
Too slow.
The more meat you eat, the faster you'll recover.
That was cute.
This wine's amazing.
Of course. Wouldn't have made it into my collection otherwise. Drink as much as you like today, people. I mean, I owe you all one, don't I?
Do you guys remember when I saw this guy for the first time in the middle of the art conquest and I didn't know that he was supposed to be this tall and I thought it was a glitch?
We might just have to take you up on that. As much as we like? You might regret saying that.
All right. Bring it on.
Try some. Try some.
Delicious, as always.
Man,
It's
look
your
at these
signature
fucking
dish
tacos.
after all.
I haven't had tacos in forever.
How?
A toast to the successful conclusion of the Bloomflower trials. Cheers!
Cheers. Finally. A few days off.
Planning a vacation, are we?
Judging from my experience with the pilgrimage, things are pretty quiet for a few days after competitions. There usually isn't much trouble.
Yeah, competitions do take a lot out of everyone. We all need a good rest.
Cheers to that. And a long overdue break.
I've kept the extra sacred flame crystals for future use. Next time you need some, just come to me. Also, this is my first time acting in a play like
Quote
this.
unquote acting.
I find I really enjoyed it. What did you think of my acting skills?
You're a natural thespian.
Oh, really? Well then, next time something like this comes up, don't forget to keep me in the loop.
Sure. What if we do a film festival again? Where's Kinich?
Want some more cake? I made plenty.
Stealing the food.
Quit following me.
Ah.
I owe you an apology too. I've been too harsh on you. Wish I could have frozen that moment in time so you could just listen to yourself.
A few more drinks, and who knows? You might hear it again. In your dreams.
Did I forget anybody?
Too slow.
No. Oh, bro, I'm tired as hell. I'm gonna go to bed after this. I thought I had time to, like... I thought I would have time to, I don't know, do some exploration, but, bro, it's already midnight.
Search for it.
What? Oh, I mean, I'll talk to you, like, I'm not gonna go to bed right after stream, I'll talk to you first. Don't worry.
Yo, Ancestor Man.
Bro.
Guess you're reunited with Antu already?
Ancestor Man.
I have a Kukasaur companion too, so I totally get how you must have felt. First time I saw this dude, he was out in the wild, being bullied by other saurians because of his unusual appearance. He'd been pecked all over the place, bleeding from head to toe.
Oh.
He barely made it. I gave him some meds, and from then on, he just stuck to me like glue. Even wound up becoming my assistant.
Thanks, bro.
Oh.
Hey, don't mention it, dude. Being on the road with me as a vet was never gonna be an easy gig. One time when we were treating a sick saurian, Kakuku got infected too. He ran a high fever, and I searched everywhere for ingredients and did everything I could for him. But despite giving it my all, he was right on the edge, man. And all I could do was keep praying. If he hadn't recovered, I know I'd have felt the same guilt you did. Luckily, he managed to pull through, and he even stayed by my side, helping me ever since. He's a solid assistant, no question. So yeah, Kakuku, I'm the one who should be thanking you.
Hey, don't mention it, dude.
Your medicine born of guilt? Don't sweat it. We'll keep improving it as we go. You have my word. That way, no one else will ever have to feel the same guilt that you did ever again.
Oh, okay, that was really nice. That was a fun event and really touching at the end.
Yo, bros, what brings you guys here?
Bringing our bros some cake, of course. Katrina made these herself, you know. They're incredible.
For real? In that case, I gotta...
Oh, wow. That's awesome, bro.
Hey, save some for me.
They disappeared. They despawned. Okay, that was nice. I really like this. I think I already got the rewards for today, yeah. Volcano. Alright, yeah, I'm gonna stop for today because it is late. But yeah, I like that a lot. That was fun. The mini games I'll probably do like off stream, I think. But yeah, for now I'm gonna go. Thank you so much, guys, for hanging out with me and being here for this user resin. No. Nuh-uh. Yeah. I'll be back to I'll play more Genshin like next Wednesday because I want to do like the exploration and the new world quest. And yeah, we're just gonna do that. I'll be back on stream for like Friday for more Outer Wilds. I'm really excited for that. Yeah, thank you guys. Also, no, I don't use my resin almost ever. I don't really feel like it. That's not how I play the game. Let me just see who I can raid. You went, huh? Yeah. Huh. Exactly. Who's streaming right now? Wait. Huh? Sorry, hold on. One of the people I follow who is streaming right now is someone someone I used to be friends with who I haven't talked to in years. I didn't even know they streamed, and I didn't even know I was following them. We're not gonna raid them because I feel a little bit awkward about it, but that's really surprising. Anyway, we're gonna raid Live on Shadow. Dude, I'm surprised, man. I didn't expect this. Live on Shadow. Alright. Talk to you guys soon. I'll be back here on Friday for more Outer Wilds if y'all are interested in that. I will find the truth. And I'll be back on Genshin next Wednesday. Bye. Love y'all, guys.